Yo, what is going on, guys? Monster here, and today we are back with a brand new video. I have to adjust my camera, it was very bright. What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Today we are back with a brand new video. Oh my god, look at our baby Rexes. We actually have to I'm raising a couple of baby Rexes, so I need to imprint on those real quick. But we also have our little Quetzal right here. That's so cute. But anyway, today's video is actually gonna be not so much about raising Quetzals or Rexes or even anything like that. We're actually making a video showing you guys what my hotbar setup is for when I go into PvP. What I'm talking about when I say hotbar is this little hotbar down here where you have all of your like little buttons you click and stuff like that. So I feel like we should just get right into this, and I can kind of just tell you guys and kind of demonstrate why I do what I do, why I use the specific stuff that I do and stuff like that. So obviously the pickaxe and the axe, they aren't for anything special other than harvesting. I'm always out harvesting, gathering, like say maybe I want to get wood real quick, maybe if I want to just go ahead and hurry up and try to get maybe a parachute, I'll hurry up, kill this, get a little bit of hide, and then get the fiber that I need, and then there we go, I can craft a parachute real quick. And these things just really help for gathering in desperate times of need, when you just really need to get that little bit of wood, or maybe even like flint, because you can't get flint without a pickaxe, and this helps a ton because you can use flint to make arrows and stuff like that. So those are really simple. I'm not even going to spend too much time dwelling on those things. I mean, those are really simple, and I think everybody has those in their hotbar. But another thing that I want to kind of talk about is the specifics of how I have my entire hotbar set up, but I think we can do that once I'm finished going through the entire thing. So now the next item that I have in here is the sword, and the sword is obvious. It's for doing a lot of damage really quickly because of how high its actual DPS is. If we want to compare this to say a pike, I believe the DPS isn't so like that much faster, but it is still faster. It does do a little bit more DPS. Oh, I accidentally equipped it for a second. I don't think it even does as much DPS, so hold on, we'll actually check this out. So 145, so that's 121, and then actually we could have just whipped out the sword right there. Is this ramshackle? Oh, this is ramshackle. So that's 121. We'll see how much of a difference this does. That's 279. A ramshackle would not give that 150 more. So the sword definitely does a lot more DPS. Plus it does more damage, and it also hits a little bit quicker than a pike. So that's another reason that I kind of use it. It's really good for doing damage and stuff like that. But the one major reason that a pike is a lot better than the sword in certain scenarios is if you are getting picked by pterodons. And I've tried this while I've been getting picked before. And if somebody picks you, you can actually hit them off of their pterodon, and you can kill them as they have you in their claws. And it's really good and really effective to use, especially if there's a lot of pterodon combat going on, because most likely they're going to pick you, they're going to try and fly up as high as they can, and as they're flying up, all you gotta do is look all the way up, or try to like look at their body and just start piking, and it's going to be attacking them, and it might be attacking their bird as well. And I've also had a base defense video where I did this. I piked the guy off of his pterodon, the pterodon went all the way down to the ground, and I killed his pterodon, and it was really good. And why the hell do we have a random vault out here? That's weird. But anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of the difference between the pike and the sword. It's really your your choice. I'd say go for the pike if you're really about to like go for pterodon PvP, if you're afraid of getting picked. But if you do have a sword, you can, I guess, really like sword the guy to death, and that would kill him as well. So it's really whatever you guys would prefer. If you guys would rather kill him and then kill his pterodon, or if you guys would rather kill his pterodon, it really depends on the boosters, because if pterodons have a lot of health, then the sword isn't going to do enough as quickly as compared to like killing the rider would be a lot better an option. You guys just kind of have to plan that out for yourself and figure that out depending on your boosters and everything else like that. So the next thing that we have right here is the spyglass, and we're getting a little bit of lag, and this is number 4 like on my hotbar, just because I like to be able to switch to my most used things on the left. Because how I have it is I have my left hand, since I'm right-handed, I have my right hand on the mouse, and I have my left hand on WASD, which is how I walk, move, sprint, and stuff like that. And oh, this patch actually looks kind of cool. So I like to be able to like switch to the weapons or the things that I use the most very quickly. So I usually keep the things that I use the most all the way at the all the way at the left, which is closest to the WASD. As I'm moving, I can just kind of swap. But if I'm trying to go all the way over to number 0 to E, I have to kind of move my entire like arm over and my entire hand to actually be able to reach to that. And What's this guy, level 60? Alright, he's not too good. So yeah, so I like to just be able to whip this thing out and tell, oh, this guy's from this tribe, oh, this strikes this level, should I tame it, should I not tame it, should we attack this person, should we not attack this person, this is the person that we gotta watch out for, and just simple stuff like that that you just kind of come across in a PvP server. Then the next item that I have is a crossbow, which is very, very, very important, and this is really required on PvP servers, especially if you have a grappling mod. Now, what I enjoy doing, well, I mean, obviously, it's really obvious. With the grapple, it's just used for so many good things. Maybe somebody picks you and then drops you, but you somehow survive. All you have to do is you can start grappling, and you can kind of hide from them, and it makes it a lot easier to get around places quicker and get up heights and climb mountains and stuff like that, especially if you're a grappling god like myself. I'm just kidding, but it's really good to have some good grappling skills. It's also really fun to grapple, and it's just really, it comes in handy, especially if somebody does pick you. If somebody picks you on a pterodon, all you have to do is just grapple to them or grapple at all, and it should just drop you straight out of their claws. But also, if you feel like somebody's going to be picking you on a pterodon anytime soon, all you have to do is just grapple to the ground, and you're pretty much set, and then nobody's going to be able to pick you anymore, because you're already grappled to the ground, so the pterodons are not able to pick you anymore, which is really good to do. So that's with the grapples. And now with the parachutes, is really obvious. If somebody picks you up with a pterodon and they start to drop you, all you got to do is hurry up and press the parachute button, and you'll start to drop all the way down. Now, the one thing that you guys might not know is to deplete or destroy these parachutes. What you actually do is you click double tap space. It might be double tap A on Xbox and probably like double tap X on PS4. I don't know. I haven't looked at my PS4 controller in months, so I'm not exactly sure. But it's the jump button and spacebar, so I'm guessing it would be kind of the same for Xbox and PC. So that's really good. If people drop you, pick you, and then drop you all the way from world height, you can kind of just drop down. Now, one thing you guys want to be careful for is if people do drop you and you start parachuting down, you're going to have a very long distance down. So what I would advise you guys to do is like double tap the space bar as you guys go down and kind of speed up going down. And it's really good if you're over water, just drop it in the water with your parachute on, and you should take no damage at all, hopefully. Ark is a little bit glitchy when it does come to like fall damage and falling and everything like that, so you still might die if you press the space bar. There's a slight chance of you actually dying, so if you really don't want to die but you're getting barrel rolled, you might want to take the chance, or you might not, because Ark is kind of glitchy when it comes to doing stuff like that. Now, the filler, I have a couple filler items right now because, honestly, these are the items that are really used the least. That's why they're also placed at the end of my hotbar. The bullet right here is really good if you guys are going up against pterodons. Say the person, you pick the person maybe, or maybe you kill him off his pterodon. Then all you got to do, barrel roll, bullet the pterodon, and then just start beating the crap out of it with your sword, and that thing should... Oh, what the frick? Where the frick did this thing come from? Oh, what the... No, like, I really don't understand. Where did... What the hell? Well, I mean, I guess, like, right here. Here's a perfect example. Where did this thing come from? I'm actually so confused. I don't understand. Was this thing just set to aggressive here and, like, just going around attacking people, I guess? Like, I don't even know what that was all about. But anyway, that was a perfect example right there. If something comes after you, you just bullet it real quick, and then you can just kill it, beat it to death with a sword, or you could use your club, which is our next item. You can club things by knocking them out. It really depends if you have super high damage, and it might be more beneficial to knock stuff out, because you're most likely, if the health is really high, like the modifiers on the health is super high, and you're not going to really be able to kill anything within the amount of time that it's bullet. Topar, I was going to say torpidity, but Topar and torpidity do not change at all, no matter what the boosters are on animals, I believe. I could be wrong, but on every server I've played on, they don't really change at all. So it could be really, like, a lot better to actually just bullet. And you almost have the new server up transferring files. What server? Or whatever. I don't really know what's happening. But anyway, so yeah. So basically you bullet, and then if it might be more beneficial if the bird has a lot of health to just bullet and then just start to knock it out, club it to death. Or not club it, but knock it out. And then once it's knocked out, then the person can't get back on it. So then you can actually just start slicing it to death with your sword. Now, another thing that you guys can actually replace, say the club, or say the bola, or even my last item, which is a trank rifle, which this is a part of a mod, but if you guys have a journeyman or like just a normal rifle, it does the same effect, and basically you knock stuff out and really quickly. So like the number 9 is just a complete filler item. If you guys have Scorched Earth engrams on your server, or you play Scorched Earth, please, for the love of God, get a whip. It is amazing. it is a beast, and it is just the greatest thing ever. So like the only problem is that on this server it's not a thing, which is unfortunate, but they are just so amazing. And I don't know if a lot of people really use them, because not a lot of servers actually have engrams for scorched earth. I don't know why I pronounced it so weirdly, but that's the best thing to have, is because if somebody picks you up on your bird, off of a bird or something, if somebody picks you up, you just start whipping them, and then they're going to drop off of their saddle, or they're going to drop you, and then once they get on the ground, they're going to probably start to try attack you or get back on the bird. Just keep whipping them, because they're going to bring out, I actually had a fight with somebody. They had a whip, and I just kept bringing out items. I had a gun, so I started trying to shoot him with a shotgun. I kept missing somehow, and then he just started whipping it. He whipped it out of my hand, and then I brought out a whip to try and whip his stuff away, and then he whipped that out of my hand, and then I brought a crossbow, and he whipped every single thing in my hotbar, and that completely screwed me over. So if you guys want to counter a whip, run. Like there is no killing that person unless you're able to get far enough away from them where you can start to attack from a safe distance, and then kind of get the whip away from them or something, because with that whip, there's nothing you can attack that person with at close range, or they're just going to whip it out of your hand, and you're going to be screwed, because as soon as it drops, they'll whip it right off of the ground and go right into their inventory, unless they get like a pretty bad aim, honestly. So the whips are really dangerous and really good to use, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway guys, that's pretty much it for the hotbar. Number 9 is really just kind of whatever you guys want to throw back on here. Like I said, I recommend the whip, but right now, since there are no whips, I have the actual trank gun. It's really whatever you guys want to use. It's a filler item, so select whatever you think would fit best. Also guys, number 0 is for my food, because that is the least used key and it's the furthest one away from me, so that's why I have food all the way over there. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope this video did help any of you guys out that might be new to PvP, or even just kind of just didn't know really about this. I really do appreciate the views guys, and I really hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope the video did help you guys out. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, because I do make a lot of Ark content, and I would love to see you guys stick around and have some more viewers around, stuff like that. It would be pretty dope. Also, if you guys did enjoy the video and the video did help you guys out, please smash the like button. I would really appreciate it. It would be pretty dope if we could get this video to around 50 likes. I've gotten a lot of live streams up to 100 likes, but I've actually never managed to get one of my videos recently up to around 50 likes, so that'd be pretty dope. That's our like goal, 50 likes, and I would be really impressed by you guys, and I'd be super happy. Also guys, leave a comment down below telling me what your guys' hotbar is. Maybe say like 1 is pickaxe, 2 is axe, 3 is sword, 4 is spyglass, and just kind of tell me what your guys' hotbar setup is, to maybe help other people out, or even maybe give me better ideas, and maybe just something that changed my mind. Maybe you guys have a little bit of a better setup than I do, and I'd love to hear some of your guys' what you guys have, and some of your guys' feedback and stuff like that, for stuff to change or stuff that's good, whatever you guys really feel. Just tell me in the comment section down below, and I would appreciate it, and I'd just love to read your feedback. Anyway guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, smash the like button. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.